Hi guys, welcome back. It's the Forensic Junkie here again, and today I'm going to be recording a walkthrough of the Cyber Talents Challenge called Foxy. This is the digital forensics, as you can see here, and this challenge has an easy difficulty. But for those who may not have been able to solve it or have solved it but are looking to see if they follow the same methodology or just to know how it was solved by someone else. I'm going to be solving the challenge. So the description asks us to find what the fox is hiding, and I'm just going to click on this to download the data set. I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to be clicking on it again. But if you haven't, click on this and it will be downloaded to your computer. So as we can see, it is a zipped is a zipped archive. So you're going to extract that archive, and within that, you're going to see another zipped or another compressed archive. So what you're going to do is to open that within FTK or autopsy. Very well, guys. So here is the autopsy environment. I opened the image of the user's disk onto my autopsy. I decided to use autopsy, but you can use FCK imager to get the same result. I used autopsy because it automatically triages the information or various artifacts. So we can see the web bookmarks, we can see web cookies, we can see it triage the recent documents and so on and so forth. So we're going to be examining this image, and we see that the recycle bin doesn't give us as much, but when we come down to the web history, we see something important. We see that the user who's happened to search Twitter on Google, this same user also tried to sign up on Twitter, and after signing up on Twitter, the user logged into Twitter. So we know that this user logged onto Twitter, and we also know that the user was using the Mozilla Firefox browser. Now, seeing this, we know that the browser of this user logs information. So every browser leaves a trail. Every browser logs tons of information concerning the user or um, concerning the user's activity while using that browser on the internet. So within Mozilla Firefox, we know that there are going to be artifacts concerning the user's history on the browser. And I created a document on Medium talking about browser forensics. So this leads us to browser forensics. And in order to be able to access the Mozilla Firefox artifacts, we have to look into this profile path. We're going to look for it, and if we go through the users, so from Foxy to users to Ryodin, app data, we you know we're going downward and downward. You're going to see Mozilla, but this Ryodin is my concern. I want you to right click and extract all the files to this export folder. So we are going to export it to very much look through it. So you're going to hit save. I've already exported mine, so I don't need to do it again. And it's important because this is our area of emphasis. So this is the profile. This is the profile, and within this profile contains many Firefox artifacts like the favorite icons, the login, the login information of the browser. So various logins that were stored on the browser is contained within this path, and also the navigation history, the extensions, as well as many other things. The cookies also that were accepted. So now that we have extracted that information, we're going to examine it thoroughly. So I created a folder for this CTF. It's called Foxy Foxy, and within that folder, I created another folder called Foxy3. So here is the export folder where we extracted Ryodin 2. And as we can see, within Ryodin, we can see the various artifacts that are, sorry, we have to navigate to Firefox. Very well. So we see the various artifacts. And like I said, each browser stores its files in a different place than other browsers, and they all have different names. But all of them store the same type of data, which we call artifacts. And there are many of them. We have the navigation history, we have the autocomplete data within this place that you are seeing. We have the bookmarks, we have the logins, we have the favicons. These are the little icons that you see within tabs, URLs, bookmarks that can be used as another source to get more information about the website or the places you visited. And then we have the browser sessions, we have the downloads, so many artifacts are within this path. But what is of importance to us is the logins.json. And why is it important? Because it contains the saved logins within the browser. But most times that information is encrypted. Let me show you. So if we navigate downwards on autopsy, we can see the logins.json. I've selected it. We can see the ID, hostname, twitter.com. So definitely this person saved his credentials, to the browser. And we can see that the username field, we can see the password field, password, we can see the encrypted username. So most of the time, all the time, it's encrypted. It's not most of the time. All the time it's encrypted. The password is encrypted. So we need to decrypt this using a tool. And there are various tools for this. For this challenge, I chose to use the tool Firefox encrypt.py. It's a Python script that will help to decrypt the logins.json file. Now, this is another tool. This is a database called key4.db that works hand in glove with the logins.json. So it is what you use to decrypt the logins.json. It contains the information that will be used to decrypt the logins.json artifact, but we can't just open it directly. So we need that tool, which I'm going to be posting the link in the description box, to be able to decrypt the logins.json file. Maybe, just maybe, we will find our flag inside there. So let's carry on. Now within CMD, I'm going to navigate to my downloads. Now I'm going to copy the path to the profile that we exported inside the export folder. Closing the quotation marks. Click enter. Very well. So it's decrypted it. Here is the username Fox, and here is the flag. Fire starts here, Fox. So I'm just going to copy this flag. Right, and I'm going to paste it right here. That's how you solve the Foxy challenge, and see you next time. Bye.